You got the letter as the first card, and some news coming in for you. So you might be waiting for some news, and it looks like it is going to be coming in. There's a lot of communication that is going on around you right now. Now you've got the musical instruments card over here, and this is about you needing to express exactly how you feel about things. So this is about either expressing your creativity or just expressing who you are as a person, so that people are very clear as to what you're all about. So a need for you to be more artistic. Maybe, if you're doing maybe doing hobbies, maybe this is that expression coming out there with that creativity card, the musical instruments. Now you've got the dog card over here, so you might be involved with somebody who's very, very faithful, somebody who watches your back, a very, very good friend over there. You might be getting a message from this particular person, since that's about the letter card. So maybe hearing news from an old friend, or maybe reconciling or meeting up with an old friend over there with that dog card. So in the past, you've got the rose card over there, and this is about having a really good relationship, and it seems to be, blossoming and blooming over there with that rose. And you've got the purple card over here, and this is about something higher coming in, so messages from your higher self, connecting with the divine. Maybe this relationship has taken a bit of a spiritual twist as well, so you are very, very much connected. It looks like it might be a relationship that might be karmic, something that's divinely guided as well. Now going to the future, you are trying to make plans, you're trying to envision, thinking about the future at the moment, and maybe get more stability. You've got this almost like there's a house over there, so you might be making plans to buy a new home there. There still seems to be a lot of obstacles and problems that you're dealing with. Now with the mountain card, even though there's obstacles and problems, and it seems rather difficult, if you persevere, you will succeed. So keep going. It looks like whatever problems you are facing, you will be able to overcome it. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm going to be drawing some cards from the Whimsical Tarot. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is about you and your finances and your work. It looks like you're working very, very hard at whatever you're doing. There's a lot of intellectual work going on over there. Whatever problems you are, you're defending yourself. You're taking, a stand in what you believe in. Things may be moving a bit slowly with that Knight of Pentacles, but the money is coming in. So you are working hard towards a particular goal, things are... They might be going a bit slowly, but you are going in the right direction. You are on the right track right now. You've got the Page of Pentacles over there. So this is about, sorting out legal issues, financial problems that you are having, and having to work pretty hard with that. You may have even signed new contracts as well with that Page of Pentacles below it. So this is all about the money, and that focus is about balancing your finances, trying to accumulate money. Maybe sorting out financial issues as well, financial problems. If you're dealing with any legal issues, you're trying to sort that out as well and get that balance back again. And you're very, very focused on your career and your money. Now, what's happening with you? You've got the Three of Rods over here and the Queen of Swords. So it looks like there's some kind of project that you will be involved with, you will be in charge of. You'll be, sorting or really giving instruction to a lot of people, managing a lot of people with that Three of Rods, working together as a team, but you're going to be the leader of that particular team. So you're heading that particular team. They're coming to you for a lot of advice. You've got the Owl over there, and you're very proactive. This is Red Riding Hood with her cloak over there, and you have a lot of knowledge. You're the one that's in control and in charge, and you're dealing with all these people, bringing in a lot of ideas. You are building up something over there, and it's all going to work out pretty good under your supervision over here. So people are working very well together, but you're the one that's in supervising the whole situation there. Now you've got the Seven of Rods over here, so it seems like whatever issues you've been dealing with in the past, with the Seven of Rods is defending yourself, but this is also cutting out the problem. So you've managed to sort out the giant. This is Jack and the Beanstalk. You've managed to sort out quite a big problem, and you've managed to get rid of that particular issue from your life. You've defended yourself, but you've overcome a big obstacle or a big issue over there. You've got the Ace of Cups over here, so this might be a new learning opportunity that has come in for you with that Ace of Cups. So a brand new start in something. So this could have been a new project that you've started. You could have even started a new job as well. Maybe this is the reason why you're working so hard over here. You can see this quill on this piece of paper, so you may have signed new contracts as well. So this may have been a brand new job that you have started. This could also be a position where you're in a mentoring position or a teaching position, or you could have even started a new job that requires you to do a learning as well. So this has happened in the last few months. Whatever it is, you're putting a lot of effort and energy into it with that Knight of Pentacles. And you can see even there with that Three of Pentacles, putting a lot of energy, a lot of effort into this, trying to make that, gold bread over there. So he's very focused on that wheel, the spinning wheel over there. He's, almost ignoring everybody else, but working very, very hard on that particular job. So you're very, very focused mentally on whatever you're doing. Now, going into the future, you've got the Five of Swords over there. So you are dealing with a little bit of lies and deception. This is the Pied Piper, pulling the wool over everybody's eyes and getting these children out of the village there. So just be careful that, somebody might be saying things that are, they sound pretty good, but actually they're not. It's all based on deception or lies. And there's a lot of conflict that is going on as well with that Five of Swords. So you're dealing with that kind of energy as well. Now, going into the future, you've got the Seven of Swords, so you've got two cards of deception over here. You've got that Pied Piper with all his lies and deceit, and then you've got that Seven of Swords over here with this Jack stealing the pies over there. So just be careful. There's there's a theft of ideas or even a theft of possessions. So if you have something of value, make sure that you're keeping it very safely, but also be careful about the people that you're dealing with. There's a lot of conflict, lies, and deceit coming in from them. Be careful with of whom you trust with your ideas. You got the Lovers card over here, so a choice coming in for you, a very big decision about what to do. Follow your passions, make sure you're doing your research, I always say with that Lovers card. Now you've got the Justice card over here, so there might be some kind of legal issue that you're dealing with as well. So this is the Three Bears calling in the police over there. So just be careful that, that you might need to, this might be an actual theft in itself with that Seven of Swords, and you might need to get the law involved with it as well. So that could well be the case. So just be careful. Make sure your security systems are all in place. Make sure your credit cards are, that nobody's stealing from it as well. So just be very, very careful about this. This is, almost pointing towards theft or some kind of problem that where you may need to get some, legal assistance, or you might need to even get in the police to help you out. So just watch out, really. And you've got the World card over there, the Sun, and the Three of Swords. So you are ending some kind of cycle as far as your work situation goes. It looks like you've learned quite a bit. There's that book over there. You are very, very trained up. You have a lot of skills. There's something very, very unique. There's some very unique talent that you have. And it looks like you're ending that particular cycle. This could also be a cycle where you've ended study and you're going to start something brand new now. And you've got the Sun card over here. So whatever you invest your energies and efforts into, you're going to have to work hard, but it's going to pay off in the end. A lot of clarity coming in as well into that situation. But whatever you put in, whatever you worked hard on, is going to have really good consequences for you. The Sun card is ruled by the Sun, which rules Leo as well. So a lot of fame and recognition will come in for you. Maybe also a lot of travel, maybe world recognition as well coming in with that Sun and the World together. So there's a lot of fame coming in as well. Now you have to leave behind whomever you've been dealing with. That Three of Swords over here is, you are feeling a bit, unsupported, abandoned as well. Maybe somebody has lied to you. Maybe there has been a bit of deceit, and maybe this was a person that you really, maybe you loved this person in some kind of way. Maybe a good friendship. It could have been a platonic love. It could be have been a soul mate, a relationship love. But whatever this person is, with the Three of Swords, it's this deception from this particular person, and you didn't expect it coming, and you've had to walk away from it, and you're very, very heartbroken about it. This could also be, you having to deal with it from a legal point of view. So maybe they steal something from you, or you get something stolen from you, and it is done by somebody very close to you. and this causes the heartbreak, and maybe you're going to have to use legal means to sort this particular issue out. There's also some kind of breakdown of communication between you and this particular person, but you're very, very unhappy about it. There's still somebody around you to support you, but whatever this loss is that you're going through, there's a lot of upset, and you're very, very unhappy about it. So something's going to be lost. You watch out for theft and deceit and lies, and a decision will have to be made over there for you. It looks like you may need to call in some kind of legal help to sort out this particular situation. As far as your work goes, it looks like things are looking up over there, because you've got really good cards as far as the work situation goes. The Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, that World card which is ruled by Saturn, and the Sun showing about new work, new jobs, and being successful at that. So on on maybe on a personal level, or something around you is causing theft or loss, just be careful of that. Don't trust anybody really, and make sure your security systems, your bank accounts are all secure as well. You don't really want loss coming in that kind of way. Now you've got the Page of Fire over here, so news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So some brand new project starting in for you over there, and it's going to require a lot of creativity on your particular part. There might be a lot of travel as well, and a lot of international communication probably. You've got the Queen of Water over here, so relationships develop at a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. So the Queen of Water is a Queen of Cups. This is about being very intuitive, but also looking after your own needs first. And try not to get depressed about things. The Queen of Water is the Queen of Cups. She does feel a bit overwhelmed sometimes, where she gives too much of herself. She tends to feel a bit overwhelmed when people let her down. So this could be a period that you're going through. Maybe somebody let you down and you are feeling very upset about it. Then you got the Four of Air, which says time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time for making a decision, and meditation might provide answers. So you are going through a lot of stress right now. You have to watch out for stress-related illnesses, so you do need to take a little bit of a break. If you do have any kind of stress-related illness, do seek medical attention. Don't let it ride. It can only get worse, but you do need to take a little bit of a break. There seems to be a lot of stress that you are going through at this particular moment, with all these big things happening all around you. So watch your back for this particular read, and make sure you don't trust anybody. But all in all, your work life looks like it's going on in the right direction, and just keep going. Have that strength and just keep going. There's success that is coming in there, especially with that Sun card. So I hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.